In this video, we're going to describe and transform shapes using combined transformations. That simply means just do one transformation followed by another one. So there's nothing really new here in this video. We have to begin with shape A is reflected in the line y equals -1 to give shape B. So y equals -1 is a horizontal line going through y at the y-axis at -1. If we reflect shape A in that line very quickly, these 2 points here are both 2 away from the mirror line, so we need to go 2 below. So here and here. This point is 3 above the mirror line, and this point is 4 above the mirror line, so we need to go 3 below and 4 below. And we join those up. You should join them up with a straight line with ruler. Okay, so that was to give shape B, so we'll call that B. And then it says shape B is reflected in the line x equals 0. X equals 0, if you look at the x-axis, the x values are 0 here. So that actually is the y-axis. We're going to reflect B in the y-axis. X equals 0 is the y-axis. So these 2 points are a distance of 1 away from the mirror line. So they have to be 1 to the left of the mirror line. And these points are both 3 and 3 away from the mirror line. So you follow you get the point, you go in the same direction. It's the shortest distance to the mirror line and go the same distance on the other side, which is here and here. And then that's your shape. That we'll call that one C. Again, use a ruler there. So that's the combined transformations done. We then have to describe the single transformation that will map shape A to shape C. So how would you get from A straight to C? So when you're trying to think about potential transformations, it's either going to be a reflection, it's going to be a rotation, it's going to be a translation, or it's going to be an enlargement. So try and cross out what it can't be. It hasn't got any bigger or smaller. However, actually, if you're doing M8, it could be an enlargement, but that's a harder way to look at it. So not an enlargement. Translation, if it's a translation, that bottom bit has to stay at the bottom. It can't be somewhere else. And it's now like the top of C. So shape A, quickly if I show you, a translation means left and right, up and down. It can't get to C, so it's not a translation. So we can get rid of that idea. It's either a reflection or it's a rotation. So you could get your tracing paper and get your A and turn it around and see, oh, is it the right sort of shape? Actually, it is. So it could be a rotation. Could it be a reflection? Well, the only way it's going to get from here to here, from the top right to the bottom left, would be like a mirror line, like y equals -x. But in which case, this point would go to here. It's sort of too far away. It looks far too complicated. The mirror line would maybe be something like this, and it's just not going to work. So it's not a reflection either. So it tells me it's going to be a rotation. And you sort of need to use trial and error and pick a point, pick somewhere it's going to be equal distance away. If I pick this point here, the bottom, it's actually the bottom left of the original. It's now the top right. The center of rotation has to be equal distance away from those 2 points, so it could be slap bang in the middle, which would be here. And if you check this point here with this point as well, that also makes sense that it's equal distance away, equal distance away, and equal distance away. That's perfect. Now, if you're that method of equal distance away, quite difficult, you're probably best just picking a point, trace around A, rotate it, keep moving this point until you can get A to become over here until you get C, would be my advice. So the answer though is a rotation. That would get you a mark. How much has it been rotated by? That's half a turn. It's 180 degrees, so we don't need to worry about clockwise or anti-clockwise, but we then need to say we're rotating it about, and that point is 0, -1. Okay. How could I could actually check this and show you this now that it does work. If I get this here, the problem is making it bigger or smaller can be an issue. If I there, that's pretty much perfect. There you can see that 0 -1 is correct. That's lying directly on top of C there. Okay. Hope that helps.